Hey guys, this is day 3 of the Firestarter mission, and this is where we go into the Harvest Trustee Bank and take the Mendoza's money and burn it. Now, we've placed down a camera on one side of the vault, and we face it towards the stack of money that is there, and then we just basically burn it as I said. Now, we decided to attempt this job silently because the other two we did loud, and it would be interesting to do for me since I've never done a bank silently before. Now this one we have to be very careful because it is on overkill and we are attempting to do this nice and easily. Now I know it's all about movement and it's all about making sure that you don't just get caught up in a corner where the security guards patrol, and they basically have the same patrol pattern in every one. Now this is the security door right here, and there's a security guard sitting on the cameras, and you basically just take him out and move on into the other rooms. Now for the people who have the ECM, they can place the ECM right there, or if they have the key card they can put it in right underneath in that slot and it'll open it up.
Guard.
Now, they just took out a guard, which I've never seen them do before, which is kind of interesting, being that there's another guard right there. And it looks like he's patrolling into the main room.
There's the same camera up on the roof that stares kind of on this stairway, so just be careful of that.
And I'm assuming that he's going to body bag as he did and bring the... Oh, there's the manager too, which is probably going to be good to grab, since now we have the key card. And there's blood all over the floor, and the manager's dead body with all the people.
Was that the manager?
All the people right here do not see this guy and his blood pattern.
You should come pop this door. He's already bagged.
Okay, so I guess I'll just grab it.
It's here, come on, come on.
Okay, that was pretty close that I almost got detected right there. Now we just took out the security guard inside the camera room. And this is the camera room right here. It's basically the same camera room as the regular
I'm ready
bank.
whenever you guys are.
And that was quite scary because we almost just lost that right there as he spotted me. I did not notice that this guy just came all the way from the back. I mean, he must have been patrolling on the roof or something, but
mask on.
I don't know what he was doing. There's another guard right there, what? Maybe since this is the Firestarter mission and it's on overkill, they just kind of have excess guards that are walking around. I'm gonna wait for this guy and see if he comes over this way, which it looks like he is. And let's hope that he doesn't come any closer because he's gonna see that guard.
Yeah, take care of those guards.
So I just took him out, and I'm going to answer his pager and hope that no one else comes by to see what's going on over here. Being that I don't have any body bags, and there's no way for me to empty out one of these black bags right here and put his body in it, I am just gonna assume that we're gonna go and leave that there. Alright, now we're just gonna rush and get everyone down right now. Okay. So I got that guy outside and shouted him down. And it looks like we're doing good. Looks like we got it. We just gotta get the cameras here. I tried punching it. I don't know if that would work.
We already killed all the guards. Yeah, we're here.
Clearly it didn't work for punching the camera, but the bank tellers are dead. As you can see, he had his hands up. No, don't kill me! This woman tried jumping to the floor before she got capped. Now if someone thinks there's one more guard, I have no idea where.
Goddamn cartel! They electrified the goddamn vault! Get to the generator on the roof and shut it off!
What? What's going on here?
We're good. We're good. It's the drill, bro. The drill's electrified.
Someone was freaking out about the drill. Okay, I was a little concerned about what was going on. Alright, so it looks like we basically got it silent here. This is my first time doing a bank job silently, which is pretty neat. So the electricity is off on the bank door. The vault is now going to be opened. All the civilians are either dead or down, except that guy over there, but we got that taken care of. So I guess I'll just run around the streets and make sure none of these civilians are getting a little hasty. So we're just gonna zip tie this guy and bring him inside. Which is a neat feature that you can do, is moving the hostage. You couldn't do that in Xbox, so I definitely enjoy this game a lot more on PC than I did on Xbox with all the extra features you can do. So much content, the DLC, pretty neat. I have the big bank, the diamond, all that good stuff. The weapons packs, so I'll just sit you down right there. And I don't see any more civvies. Something just happened over there. Someone got killed. Ah, this guy. Alright, and there's also the gauge packages, which is what someone asked us to look for. Never mind. But being that there is none on this, I did not know that. The gauge packages are extra things that you can pick up, and from what I'm told that they are weapon attachments or something like that. I've never confirmed that. I really don't know what they do. I found a couple. There's only been one that we found all of them. That's about it. I think
I can open them with the saw, but I'm kind of afraid it'll set off the neighborhood. You want me to do it with the saw?
Alright, well, we're opening up the ATM.
Hit it fucking right. There we go.
Ah, open sesame.
That's why I bring ammo. Oh, fucking civilian. No,
Just
I don't
killed
have
another civilian there for some
reason. You'd be
reason.
throwing your grenades at me.
And being that he has the saw that we just opened up the ATM, we can now go inside the vault and open up the safety deposit boxes and try getting a little bit more loot. And the drill's down, so we're going to repair it, and there's really nothing else for us to do but wait and have the drill take the dreaded time to do. Its thing definitely takes quite a long time and usually breaks quite often, as many of you know. Oh, there's a key card? Package. Pick up the package. Oh, there is gauge packages, okay. That's interesting. I just found a gauge package. The gauge package was invisible through the wall there, and as you saw, I pick it up, which is kind of weird.
Showed up on the screen like you got one.
Here's another one. Okay.
What?
Alright, well I guess I'm on the search for gauge packages.
To the roof.
Going on a search for gauge packages. And they're hidden quite well. It's usually those things that stick out after doing the look through. Now, we've already found 3 of them, there's 5 remaining as it said, so this is pretty sweet, because if we can find all of them, then we might get a little extra. Something something, if you know what I mean. I did look over here before, but let me try again. What's going on?
Burn it all. Most of it is marked anyway. The feds would be all over us.
I don't know why he... Ah, okay. He thought I had the saw. Get some smoke inhalation there. Pass out from that.
Ammo bag drop.
What else is there to do? Put down medic bags. Now, I honestly thought when I was looking at this that said Tampax, but it's Temp Fix. So there's just a little something of my failure there. As embarrassing as that is. And here's the camera I was talking about before. It's just facing towards the money pile, and as it just dwindles down and burns away, it flies off into the sunset there, or the artificial lighting. God knows where it goes. And I guess the smoke just like lingers out right here. Oh yeah, it does, a little bit. It's a little smoky over here for some reason. Not over here though. And the lighting effect is just ridiculous. Oh, 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 oh. Money. Some jewels, jewels, gold, jewels. Family photos. Don't know why that's in a safety deposit box. More jewels, more jewels, more jewels. Take. The money, of course. How could I forget? Take. And the saw is very useful for opening up these safety deposit boxes, since we don't really get that much extra money from doing this mission. It's definitely a lot better to have that with you if someone has it unlocked, because you can get, like, you see here I have a money bag. I'm sure there's going to be gold in there somewhere. Someone's picking the lock too, which is kind of irritating to do, because that is way too time consuming for me, so I don't really like doing that. I had the unfortunate task to do it one mission, because we had 4 of us total, no one had a saw, and it was one of the here's the bag of gold, as I was saying before. It was the safety deposit boxes that we had to do for the mission, and no one... excuse me, I had to stretch. A little too sore right now. No one had a saw, and we had to do the safety deposit boxes, so we just did the bare minimum we had to do. Someone's throwing grenades right now. This guy right here. I don't even understand what he's doing. Not helping with the loot though. Don't worry, I got it. I'll be the team player here. Loot, loot, loot. Give me that, give me that, give me that loot. Oh wow, this guy's got the whole thing unlocked with all that ammo, I'm sure. Kind of always like get a little like sketched out, I guess, when I hear all these people screaming that are zip tied, because I feel like there's people in the street that are walking by. The guy said the car's meter is out in the street there. And I guess that's just kind of what you have to do during these kind of missions, where it takes a little more time to do. Said take, what am I taking? Ah, over here. where you gotta wait for the drill, there's really nothing to do, and you gotta wait for these safety deposit boxes to open. It's very frustrating. But also worth it too, because you can see that this is another money bundle right here, and we've gotten a decent amount of loot out of all those safety deposit boxes. There we are. I got an achievement too. I'll check what that was in just a second. Now this video is a little bit on the longer side, but it was definitely worth it for doing the silent job on the bank here. This is my first one, so I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see. Nothing to take over here. Oh, gold. How can I refuse? And it looks like we only got 2 boxes left. And that's it. Place is cleared out. These guys here was an online job that I joined in. They seem to be pretty solid here. We did quite the good work. Did the bank silently. We pretty much did the first day and second day loud and did it very effectively. So here's the conclusion to day 3 of the fire starter. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and make sure you keep an eye out for more. Thanks for watching.